What's up YouTube, and welcome back to another Chef Boyardee video on 2K23. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my 99 3-point build. This build is great. You get 50 shooting badges, but I won't leave you waiting for too long. Let's hop right into the builder. Okay, so first you want to go into the builder. You want to make him a point guard. I make him a point guard by primarily run the 2 on my Pro-Am team. It's definitely a great secondary ball handling build. Make my guy right-handed all the time, jersey number 2. For the height, you want to go 6'3". The weight, I went 200 pounds, and the wingspan 6'4". Body shape doesn't really matter, body go defined. And here's the attributes. So for close shot, I went with a 58. Driving layup, I went to an 80, just so I can unlock all the layup packages. Driving dunk, I went with a 50 for the Manu Ginobili dunk packages. They don't really activate that much, so if I would fix something, I'll tell you later on, but this would be one of those things. Then for the shooting, 99 3-point shot. You get every single badge Hall of Fame on this build in shooting. So you get the 84 mid-range shot, the 99 3-point shot, and I have an 81 free throw, which is pretty much all you need. And then for playmaking, I went with 75 pass accuracy just to get the LeBron James passing style. I went with the 89 ball handle, ton lock, Hall of Fame quick first step. And then a 76 speed with ball. All you need is really 75. I went with 76 just for the extra badge. And then for defense, went with a 27 interior defense, 86 perimeter, 80 steal to get that silver interceptor, and then the 86 perimeter was to get that all these big jumps and badges. You get silver clamps, gold challenger, workhorse goes up, ankle braces goes up. You get a lot of good badges with 86. And my rebounding is a 41 just because it goes up with the perimeter defense. And then finally, for my physicals, I go 80 speed, 81 acceleration, 36 strength, 50 vertical, and 95 stamina. Now I know what you're thinking, 81 might be a little bit too low for excel, 80 might be a little bit too slow for speed. I've won 80 speed for all my builds this year, and on my 6'8 build that I really liked, I had an 81 acceleration on that build as well, and I performed very well on that. I'm not really going to be running point guard, so I didn't really think I needed to waste the extra points, especially because it's so expensive, alone just to have the 993. So like I was saying, if there's a couple things I would tweak on this build, it would probably be in my finishing and maybe my defense. Every build I make, I've always increased the defense to make them a little bit better, a little bit more balanced, but still, even at 86 perimeter, I'm just kind of small, and a lot of the 6'9 meta guards are just kind of, blowing by me a lot. Could just be skill issues, of course. But I just recently maxed out on my defensive badges, so hopefully that helps. And I just finished cornering clamps on silver. And one more thing I'd probably tweak would be my finishing category. With the dunk, I'd probably go all or nothing. In that sense, I'd either go up to an 80 or leave it at 25 in general. With 50, I use the Manu Ginobili dunk style, but it doesn't really activate as much as I would have thought. I understand the 50 is still very low, but the only way it really activates is on like a wide open fast break dunk. For everything else, it's usually just layups I go in, which I do use the jelly layup package for. But the bread and butter on this build is definitely the shooting category. You get 29 badges, all Hall of Fame, and I'll show you a way, because this build gets 50 shooting badges. That's right, 50. And then when you get to the takeover screen, you get to choose your takeovers. I go double limitless just because I like to shoot from pretty much the logo whenever I get takes. And now my point guard's running play take. It's like automatic greens. But these are the ones that you do get. You do get the shot creating ones, you get the sharpshooting ones, and you do get the defensive ones, which is cool as well. I guess if I really wanted to, I could probably go limitless and extreme clamps since I am playing the 2. Play a little bit better defense, but we like buckets out here. We like to shoot from deep. Let's go with double limitless. So that's it. Then your build is complete. You got to see the comparisons here. You got, big SC30 right there. And the build name is a shot creator. But I'll jump back into my player now to show you all my maxed out stats and show you how to get the 50 badges. Alright, so we're back. Now, so this is my build, maxed out at a 99, just hit it last night. So as you can see, I have almost everything maxed out on this build besides my finishing badges. So these are the attributes when it's all maxed out, said and done. I will say this build was very expensive to max out. Oh my god. Especially with that 99.3, dude. Oh my goodness. I think when I had him go up to a 90 off the rebirth, it had to be almost 200k just to get 99.3. Upgrade my defense right away. Physicals, it was crazy. But back to the badges now. So I haven't really done much to my finishing. Most of the time I'm just playing hash, deep hash, or limitless area, catch and shoots, or now that I have upgraded playmaking, I do try to create my own shot from time to time, crab people, all that. I don't really finish too often. That's why I only have the 5 of 9 finishing badges. But right now I'm using Pro Touch on gold, gonna get it to Hall of Fame probably, and then try to core it. But that's not why you're here. You're here for this, the 50 shooting badges. Now again, I know what you're saying in the top right. It says 34, yes. So first we had the 29 from the builder. I had +5 from hitting 39 in previous seasons, plus the original quest. So boom, that's 5 more. So 29 plus 5 is 34, I'm pretty sure. That's what I'm going with. And now that yesterday I just hit level 39, I can now unlock the double core sharpshooting badges. And for that, I have Agent 3's Hall of Fame core number 1, Limitless Range Hall of Fame core number 2, Deadeye Hall of Fame, Blinders Hall of Fame, Green Machine Hall of Fame, Volume Shooter Hall of Fame, Claymore Hall of Fame for when I'm sitting limitless. And just to throw on some badges, I put on Clutch Shooter, Comeback Kid, Corner Specialist, and Mini Magician on bronze. I mean, you could do whatever you want with these guys. You know, you get an extra 4, guard up, Clutch Shooter. Like, you could put any of these on. I've just, gonna try some of these out. But this build is insane with the shooting badges. So let's do some math real quick, right? So right here, 12 plus 6, that equals 18, plus another 16, that equals 34. Now it doesn't count for the 2 core badges that I have. So let's add another 8 to that. That's 42 with Limitless Range on Core Hall of Fame. Now we still have Agent 3's plus another 8, baby. That's 50. 50 shooting badges on this build. This build is insane shooting. And I'm going to show you guys a jump shot too. If you make the build, you need a jump shot for a small guard, I got you. I'll show that after I show you the rest of these badges. So unfortunately, having the 2 core badges, you do lose the playmaking core option. I wish I got the core patterns from season 3, I believe, when it was, the 2 shooting, the playmaking, and the defense, because obviously this build doesn't have much finishing. But I was lazy, didn't hit it. We're here now. So have to bite the bullet on this one and lose my core playmaking badge. But I still get a decent amount of badges. Bailout's a necessity on this guy. Quick first step, Hall of Fame, a must. Unpluckable, as high as you can put it, I'd say. Handles for days I like just because, obviously stamina when I'm dribbling around. When I do try to create my own shots, I'm not just tired right away. Prior to this, I did have Handles for Days cord, and then I'll show you what I had. So imagine Handles for Days is still here, right? Dimer silver, Vice Grip silver, and Needle Threader silver. That's what I had prior to hitting 39 with the Handles for Days on silver as well. This setup was really good, still threw like great passes, Vice Grip I like a lot just for, catching the ball and I'm not getting plucked all the time. Then Needle Threader obviously is a great badge for passing. But unfortunately, since I can't core playmaking badge, take all that off and let's just rock with the Handles for Days on silver. And now for the defense and rebounding category. This is what I'm rocking with right now. If you have any ideas for what I can run here, drop it in the comments, please. Defense is definitely not my strong suit, but I'm trying to see what badges work. Obviously, I cored Clamps on silver, Interceptor on silver. These are the badges I like that just fit my playstyle the most. I've been trying out Workhorse Hall of Fame. It's okay. I don't know. I don't really see a big jump from, say bronze. So maybe I'll probably take that down eventually. Rebound Chaser, just to help get the long boards if they go past the center. Box Out Beast to try to help my center. Sometimes I don't do such a great job. Sorry, Ryan, if you're watching this, but my bad. And then finally, I run Off-Ball Pest on silver, just to, try to cut off the guys in the corner that try to, beat me back door, try to get a lob over me. But that's my badge setup. Obviously, what you're here for is the shooting badges, the 50 shooting badges. These badges are insane. And if you play Pro-Am and you don't even want to use Green Machine just because, you might have to take, some wild shots from time to time, end a shot clock, or obviously teams are just good in Comp Pro-Am and they're there. You're not going to always get a wide open look every time. So if you don't want to waste the 6 badge points on Green Machine, you can even take it off. And now you have 6 more badges to play with, whether you want to put it on Amped, if you're going to run more ISO, or have the ball in your hands a little bit more, catch and shoot if you don't want to sit that deep, even though I will just say be aware, catch and shoot does not activate with limitless range shots. They do not stack. So if you're sitting deep with limitless range and you get a catch and shoot opportunity, you do not get the boost from the catch and shoot badge. So if you want, I like guard up, but if you want to try something else, you can. Like if you want to use the midi more, if you grab people inside the mid range, maybe you want to take comeback kid off or leave it on maybe. But still pretty off ball if you like that. I haven't really tried it yet. Guard up, you could go, if you want to drop this back down, go guard up. You have 2 badges left, take off midi magician, put like Amped, something. You do a lot of different things with this build. So many different options with all these badges. Also, you get the 4 tier 3 necessity badges, all Hall of Fame, 2 of them cord. These 4 alone will get you through a lot. You probably don't even need much else, but the options have all these little badges. They just help so much. It's like, this is insane. But let's jump into the animations to show you guys what I run. Okay, so here are my animations for this build. So first, probably what you want to see the most is the jump shot. Let's go to the jump shot creator, go right down here, and this is the jump shot. Steph Curry base, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander release 1, and Steph Curry release 2. I'll show you the blending. So speed, I max it out, and then for the animation blending, 40% Shai, 60% Curry. The reason why I do this is once you get to 60, the defensive immunity goes up to an A+. So I just leave it at 60 for Curry. Jump shot's very smooth, reliable, gray-green window, fast. Honestly, it's probably my favorite jump shot I've been using all year. I've used this one before, the Curry, Oscar Robertson, and lower down, and just to get the all A+, and it's cool I have all A+, but I'm not a big fan of the Oscar Robertson releases in my opinion. The Q I don't really like. And then back to my animations. For my free throw, I use Steph Curry, layup style jelly layup. It's just fun to use. I don't really take layups too often, but it's just fun. The dunk, I told you I was using Manu Ginobili. It doesn't really activate too often with my low dunk rating, like I said. If you could get to 80, if you tweak this build around and got to 80 dunk and got the quick drops, build would probably be insane. For my dribble pull-up, it's Trae Young, obviously one of the best pull-ups in the game for small guards. Spin jumpers, don't really use, I put it on pro. Hop jumpers, same thing. I really don't use most of these. It's pretty much just my dribble pull-up or standing shots for me. I have like 0 bag, so that's why. And then for my playmaking moves, obviously you go with the Michael Jordan dribble style. Signature size up is Steve Francis. I like the LeBron James escape package. Moving cross, I've been using the Russell Westbrook. Moving behind the back, I like the Zach LaVine one. I've been using it all year. So moving spin, basic, obviously. The moving hezzy, I like Luka, and same thing for his step back. I like his hezzy and his step back. Then for the triple threat style, it doesn't really matter. Michael Jordan's cool. Park, flashy pass, I put Wizard on. And then for the pass style, I use LeBron. So that's the build. That's my 99 3-point 50 shooting badge build. But if you guys made it to the end, thank you guys for sticking around. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.